Hey guys, Rosie here.
And Trish.
Thank you so much for joining us again with Let's Talk EA. Yes, I'm always going to sing it because it's fun. So last time, if you tuned in, we were talking about what is environmental assessment. So definitely check that out if you haven't yet. And I think this week we should talk about what's happening with EA. I'm hearing a lot of buzz.
Yes, you're hearing a lot of buzz because in June 2016, the Trudeau government announced that it would be overhauling its environmental assessment legislation, and that includes EA.
Why is he reviewing it right now?
In 2012, the Harper government ended up gutting a lot of our environmental legislation.
Can you explain what kind of changes that were made to this legislation?
Well, there were lots of different changes, but for example, the Fisheries Act, which triggers an environmental assessment, they changed the definition of what fish we care about. Originally, we cared about all the fish, but under the new legislation, in essence, we only care about the fish that we eat or that are commercial.
Are there other legislations that were changed?
They changed the Navigable Waters Act, so they changed what they cared about from any water you could paddle a canoe in to just a very short list of important waterways like the St. Lawrence River, the Red River. And finally, the third massive thing that they did is they changed the environmental assessment legislation.
How is our current government reviewing the policy then?
What they're doing is they're looking at the different legislation that was changed in 2012. They're doing it in two different ways. So one, they have a number of different standing committees of Parliament that'll be reviewing things like the Fisheries Act. And second, they've appointed some panels who are going to tour the country and talk about environmental assessment specifically.
Are there ways for us to get involved?
Public participation is a big component of the review process, and so the government has identified a number of ways for you to get involved. You can do it online through workbooks or sending letters, or you can do it when a panel comes to town.
I think that sounds like a great action item for this week. So maybe click on one of these links or sign up for one of the panels happening near you. And we'll see you next time on Let's Talk EA.